Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to create for you a beautiful eye look, and it's using one of the new makeup palettes from Makeup Revolution. In this case it's the Pro HD Amplified 35 palette, and the name of the palette is Dynamic. They come in this gorgeous glossy finish with the Pro HD on the front and the Amplified 35 palette, and inside, and they are obviously the larger palettes, you have a huge mirror, and then you have these beautiful shades. Now it's not just dedicated to purples, you've got purples in this row, but you've got burgundies moving on to your more neutral shades. It is gorgeous. They retail at £15 and you can pick them up from either tanbeauty.com, superdrug.com, or they may be available in some Superdrug stores. Now, I actually wore this look on a video yesterday where I shared with you my new Primark highlighter quad, and I had a few comments actually saying, you know, that eye look was really nice. So I thought I would share that with you today on how I created it. The four shades that I used were Control Freak, Famous, and Transform, and then the shimmery shade is this one here, and it is called Brick. It is gorgeous, and I must admit I did have to spray my face with a fixing spray because it is so warm here, but the eye look actually lasted right up until I removed my makeup. They are incredibly well, as the name suggests, they are amplified. They are incredibly good quality. They blend really well. And in fact, actually, this palette Dynamic was going to be perhaps my last choice because I'm not really big on wearing bright purple shades. But I thought, no, I'm going to purchase it, and I'm so pleased because it actually is one of my favourites. The other one I really love is and I did actually mention this in my favourites video, is the Neutrals Warm. It's one of those palettes that you can use every single day, but this is definitely, you know, one of my favourites as well. So the first brush I'm going to use is the Primark PS, and the name's rubbed off, but it's the brush for £1. I love this because it is contoured there, and it really works very well. So I'm going to dip that into the shade Control Freak. Now Control Freak looks very, very grey in the pan, but it is a beautiful muted mauve shade. So I'm just going to put that on my eye, and like I say, I've done this eye so I know exactly what I'm doing, and obviously you can already see the finished look there. It is stunning. Love, love, love these palettes. So using that brush, I'm just going to put that in the crease and then take that up quite high. So I'm going to take that right up to the brow bone and then leave that part there in natural. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. Like I say, these blend so well, they're incredibly amplified, and usually if I'm using perhaps another eyeshadow, I would have to put that on perhaps 3-4 times to give me the pigmentation that I want. I've just put that on there, well, once was enough, but I always like just to add a little bit more in the crease. So that's the shade Control Freak. Then I went on to use Famous, which is it's like a powdery mauve shade, and this one I'm going to use this brush from I picked this up from eBay. Now this shade, so I'm just going to put that on, and I'm using a fluffy brush because I want to not necessarily have it too heavy in the crease yet. It's just building up that purple tone. So I'm just going to just keep putting that on until I've got the purple tone that I want, and also taking that up high too. And then just blend this bit out here. Gorgeous. So pretty. So that's those two shades. added. Now I'm going to go to one of the Unicorn's Dream brush sets, and this one is the fluffy brush. This is absolutely perfect to add in the crease, because what you can do is add it and then it blends it out very, very well as well. And if you're interested in these, you can pick these up exclusively from boots.com or Boots stores. I know that Norwich, both Boots stores in Norwich do hold stock of these, but you can also use, and what I really like about the Boots website is that you can actually, underneath the product information, you can check if the stock is available in your local store, and I really wish that Superdrug would do that. It would make things so much easier. So I'm going to use this brush, and these are actually £20 for 5 brushes, and again I'll link that information down below for this brush set. It is so good, and I'll tell you the reason why in a moment as well, why I like them. So I'm just going to add and it's transform into the crease and then out into the outer V, so I'm getting even more definition on the eye. Now what I'm going to do is just go back to this brush, and I'm just going to blend that out in the corner. I'm just going to take that up actually. Lovely. Just going back to that Unicorn Dream brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more into the crease. Gorgeous, absolutely love that. Now what I'm going to do is take my other Primark brush, and this one I use to go underneath the eye, and I'm going back in with Control Freak, which is that first shade, and I'm just going completely under the eye along that lower lash line, just to add definition there. So there, that's perfect. Now what I want to do is add the shimmer shade, and this is another reason why I love that Unicorn Dream brush set, is because this one is another one. So this is the first one that I used, and it's the fluffy one that I love. And then this one is more of a flat brush, and this is one of the brushes that I've recently discovered that really does add that shimmer shade onto the lid. I love it. So I'm just going to use, and this is the 4th shade now, and it is Brick. It is a stunning, it doesn't look like a brick, but it's like a pressed pigment shade, and it is absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to add this to the lid. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous purple shade. It is so bright, but when you put it on the eye, it really works incredibly well. And it's such a fresh, gorgeous, vibrant purple, and even though you know, it is a pressed pigment and it's got lots and lots of shimmer, it is so wearable. I love it, and I really like to pack this one on because I think it really does make this eye look pop. Now I'm just going back to this brush and I'm just going to add a little bit more of Transform, and I'm putting that onto the outer third. And then I'm just going to add a little bit more of Brick. Stunning. And then I'm just going to get another brush from the Unicorn's Dream palette, and it's the one that you can use for your brows, but I really like this to go around the eye. So I'm getting a bit more of that Brick shade and I'm just popping it around the corner, outer corner, well no, inner corner, inner corner of my eye now. So there, that's been done. And then the last thing is just to add some mascara, and this is the Nip and Fab mascara in black. The wand looks like this, so I'm just going to pop that on now. And there we have the completed look using the new palette from Makeup Revolution Dynamic, and I am absolutely loving those shades. So I hope you found that helpful. I really enjoyed sharing that with you because I'm loving this palette so much. In fact, I've worn Commitment, which is another, it's more of a muted purple palette, on Saturday, and then Sunday and today I've worn this one. So I'll possibly be doing more videos over the next week or so, sharing with you more eye looks from these beautiful palettes. But thumbs up if you found that helpful or you enjoyed that, or of course if you just want to support me, and subscribe to watch further videos and tutorials. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, thank you. Bye.